often we're running, we're going, we're moving, we're in the sympathetic nervous system, and we're moving from one thing to the next. And any time that we've got a downtime, we've got our phone in our hands, or we're talking to a friend, or we're eating, or it's so rare that we have the downtime. So it's in these moments when we take the time to go on the mat, when we take the time to enter the mental space of nothingness, that's when brand new ideas can pop up. One of my teachers used to use the metaphor of the train. You know, the mind is like the train, and if you watch the train, there's just constantly cars going by. Another train car, another train car, another train car. Going to the meditative state of the mind is like having a gap where there is no train car. And in that moment, you're able to see beyond what is the normal running of the train, the normal running of the thoughts. So one of the big beauties for me of working with Ajna Chakra, working to purify the mind, is having that moment of like a gap between the thoughts. Because that's where like new ideas come up, and that's where new inspirations or resolutions, that's where we problem solve. If we're just grinding and going, it can happen. But usually we have the biggest breakthroughs in those moments of stillness, in those moments of relaxation. So if you can, I highly recommend throughout your day, have at least a few minutes just to do nothing, just to look out the window, just to sit. Don't think, because that will just make more thoughts. It's really like a paradox. But have a moment where you let yourself be bored, just have a moment of like nothingness and see in that space what can pop up. This is where we make big breakthroughs.